everyone, it's Dr. Samantha Smith. I am a home health physical therapist that specializes in knee replacements, and today in this video I wanted to talk to you about the aching in your knee and how to improve the aching in your knee. Whether you are 1 week post-surgery or 6 months post-surgery, you are still probably experiencing some sort of aching. So why does this happen and what can we do to improve the aching? So generally, aching and stiffness go hand in hand. If your knee is aching, you're probably still experiencing that stiffness. Generally, we can relate the aching and stiffness to increased swelling in your knee. Aching can also be related to the increased blood flow to your knee, which is why your knee is warmer than the other one. You might notice it at the end of the day or after a long day of activity that you have that stiffness and aching. This really tells us that it is swelling that's the culprit here. I always challenge people to write down or try to remember what they did each day and correlate it back to your symptoms. Keeping a diary of what you're doing and then your symptoms that evening or the next day. Most of the time, there is some sort of correlation between doing too much activity and that aching that you're having. You will have this achy stiffness after a long day of activity for many months if you don't work on it. So now you're probably thinking, well, how can I work on this? What can I do to improve it? Is there anything to decrease the aching? Yes, there is. The best thing you can do is start a walking program. A walking program can help you get your knee used to the activity level that you need. I've said this before in one of my videos. You can't go from doing just a couple errands to doing a full day of Christmas shopping. You have to slowly increase your activity level. And the best way to do this is to start a walking program where you walk a little further and a little longer each week. So here's an example. Let's say you're about 4 weeks post-surgery. You're starting to get back to doing chores around the house, maybe doing some light errands with your family, but you just don't have the stamina of your knee yet, and you don't trust yourself to do more than just those simple errands. So here's what I have my patients do under my supervision. Walk as long as you can without any discomfort, fatigue, limping, etc. Let's say that's like 5 minutes. That will be your starting point. You will walk 5 minutes every day, twice a day. Then week 2, you'll increase it to 6 minutes every day, twice a day. Then week 3, you'll go to like 7 or 8 minutes every day, twice a day. You get the gist here. You just want to slowly increase it until you get to where you need to be, which is generally around like 30 to 40 minutes. When you get above 20 minutes, you can drop it down to once a day, unless you have other goals like weight loss, and you can keep it at twice a day. But the point of the walking program is to train your knee to do what you need it to do, which is walk. During this walking program, you will also still need to be doing your PT exercises like stretching and strengthening. This will help you even better with your tolerance to activity. So please run this walking program idea by your PT or your surgeon and see if it's right for you. It has been so helpful to my patients, so I hope it can help you too. If you haven't already joined my Facebook support group, please do. I will post it in the description below. It's a group that I participate in daily, and I answer questions that people have in the group. And I also host a monthly live video, so please join. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.